So when people have that money available to them, how hard is it not to touch that money?
Man, listen, that's a lot of the problem is not trying to touch the money.
Mhm.
But then there comes components where every so often that you got to be able to touch it. See, people don't know understanding the components of the part,
Mhm.
right? Meaning that when a lot of times when people, because I dealt with this week, and what happened was I was going to an auto body shop. The guy was fixing on my vans that moved my caskets around. So when he was doing that, one of the things is that he was telling me all that he had to do. And then when I go back into the body shop again, I'm looking at the floor, and he's got door handles. He's got back compartments. I'm looking on the ground. He's got about 40 to 50 things, gadgets, a part of that car that's sitting on the ground. So in order for him to paint that car, he had to take off all of these little things and actually to be able to paint the car. And so I think those are the things that what people are looking for. They're looking for the end result, but they're not looking at what a person has to go through in order to get that. Like, so for when we're going back to it, even when you got the actual component of that car, or when you got the component of that credit card, learning how to maneuver and utilize that credit card. Because the lender themselves looking at the particular product and saying, hey, here it is. We gave a person the $15,000. But yet and still, if you can't handle the 15,000 or you don't use that $15,000, you know what they do, Doc? They'll come back around and they will shut down. They will reduce that card, saying, "Hey, this person has only used $1,000 of this $15,000 card."
Mm.
That is because on your credit card, if you look at your credit report, there is a space for every single thing.
Mhm.
One compartment and one thing that's on there is highest limit used. Highest limit used. So if your highest amount that you use on that card is $1,000, and you got a $15,000 card, that card issue will come back around and say they don't need the 15,000. So
Mhm.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce that card down to $5,000 or 7,500. But anytime that they reduce the card, at that point it decreases the credit score. So all of these different things that go along with it, and being responsible and holding up, as you eloquently said. So when we get into all of these things, man, that's why one of the components is of all of these things, right? Is before you get into credit, before you get into this, before you get with Don, money management is always number one. Money management.
Flame, thank you so very much. I think what you just heard, sir, was that Flame was illustrating that once you hear these systems online, you go to YouTube University, you're getting this information, you're not getting the whole story. You actually have to sign up with an expert that's actually going to help you do everything that you need to do. Do you know that if you look, you can find people who are actually performing surgeries and teaching you how to do surgery online? Did you know that was on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Did you know that was not for me and you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for doctors. All right.
Right.
I can watch 10,000 hours of surgeries online. Will that qualify me to do surgery?
No.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That is that the same thing here. This is what he was trying to tell you, is that there are certain things that you just can't learn from YouTube University, and people are getting out here and getting in trouble. So get with an expert, pay the fee, and then find out how you can save like $100,000 or $150,000 in interest that you never have to pay. Find out the right way to do this thing, and then you can save a ton of money and save yourself some heartache when you get with somebody who knows what they're doing. Now, in terms of this line of credit thing, our program works both ways. It works with a line of credit or it works without a line of credit. Now, here's what we found out, that if you use a line of credit in our system where you're supposed to be paid off in 7 to 9 years anyway on a 30-year loan, having a line of credit may help pay you off sooner, maybe by 3 months. Not worth the effort. When we ask our clients to get a line of credit, it's for a totally different reason. It's for the ability to access their equity faster if a opportunity comes along that is time sensitive. If you want to take advantage of an opportunity and it's time sensitive, you don't want to go and say, let me go apply for the loan and let somebody else grab up that opportunity. You already have the money available to do just that. By using our system, we help you to manage. Here's what Flame was saying, money management. Our system helps you to manage all of your funds to keep you out of trouble, because you're tracking all of your income and outgo on a weekly basis. And it only takes about what, 20 minutes a month to update our program. Ibsira, I hope that's been helpful.
Very much. I appreciate you.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.